Turning down the lights low, open up the window. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna blow smoke? Vanish in the handbrake. Tell me what the cards say. Give me all the tingles. What you will
Till I make it overnight, making the world my own. So hold tight, I hope you enjoy the show.
Turning down the lights low, open up the window. Don't you wanna party? Don't you wanna blow smoke? Vanish in the handbrake. Tell me what the cards say. Give me all the tingles. What you will Tell my witches what's making the week. Told us that we would never be free. They been singing the melody wrong. They be in a whole different key. No, get out the
Till
way.
I make it overnight, making the world my own. So hold tight, I hope you enjoy the show.
And all because I just won a game.
Till I make it overnight, making the world my own.
Yo, chat, we're back. Alright. Continuing this little challenge, we are going to be doing quite a lot. Quite a lot. Did you just say you're walking a fence? Slow, if you look at the messages I sent you, know that's what was happening. Oh, I had to restart my stream because I had a bunch of people basically be very transphobic and spout a bunch of hate in my chat because they lost the game. So I just did a quick reset, but we're back. But yes, look at those messages and see what they were just saying, fam. Like, the shit that comes out of people's mouths after they lose a game is funny. Thanks for clips last game. You're welcome. I was running a character with no build, so I didn't expect to get any actual kills or, you know, do well. Like, I was happy enough to kill one of you who was a tier 100. So, you're welcome for the easy clips. Like, if I really wanted to have killed every single one of you, I would have done, but with my challenge, I'm not allowed to use the character's English, please. If you're calling me shit, I've literally gone against better players than you. If that's what you're trying to say, like... Can you type in the chat normally, please? Like, I don't know why you're putting all of these spaces in between. GG's, by the way. You lot played very well. Yeah, so we're currently doing a challenge where we can only... Okay, yeah, you can get out of the chat. Bye. We're not being that. You played very well. You played very well. I currently doing a challenge where we can use the ability when we have the perks and add-ons for our character. But when we don't have any perks or offerings or add-ons, we can't use the abilities. We can only use the basic attack to get the downs and kill players. If I was to use his secondary attack, I probably would have gotten the 4K very quickly, especially with it being Kankanaki. Like, he is definitely a killer that's very easy to take control of a situation on the map. Like, it is very easy. But yeah, GG's. I take it you were one of the players from the last match. Was you the one that I killed? I'm gonna take it as you were the player that I killed from that match. Or was you a player from a different game? Because we've played quite a few. But we're already getting people coming in here being toxic. Because, like, we basically have killed them. Which I just find funny, because it's a game. It's a game, and if you're going to be toxic, like, maybe don't play the game? Like, just a little friendly advice. I'll be on my Twitch chat if you want to talk, by the way. I'm going to definitely mute myself in the Discord so I can focus on the game and the chat. But yeah. What I'm going to do is we're just going to clear the chat. And we're going to continue with this challenge. So, I don't know what character to actually play as next. Because we've pretty much played every single character at this point. Doing this challenge. And it has been very fun. But we're now at the point where we've played every character already. So we're just going to have to start doing repeats, I guess. So starting off with the repeats, I think I'm going to start off with the top character. We'll play as our iconic character to start off with. Rolling back into this challenge. For those of you who don't know the rules, when we're using abilities, we can use the add-ons, offerings, and his secondary ability. But when we don't have the build on the character or add-ons or offerings, we can only use the basic attack. We're not allowed to use his ability to get any downs. This makes the challenge more harder and basically puts a twist on the game, which makes it more fun. Salty players are expected. So we're just basically going to see how long it takes for someone to come in the chat and be very toxic, as usual. Because it doesn't really take that long, especially when I do challenges like this. It's very, evened out. But we are going to start this off with Trapper, and we're going to work our way down. Because I feel like working my way down the list will be easier than matching every single character across the map. Alright. See if we can spot a player. What the fuck? I don't know why that player ran towards me. I haven't played Trapper in so long. Where the fuck did that player just come from? I can't believe that worked. Oh shit, I forgot about my one. I might as well just down this person. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Yeah, what the fuck just happened? They all just DC'd. Like, they legit just all just came to the same area. That was the quickest turnaround I have ever had in Dead by Daylight. GG? What the fuck? GG, I'm like... Bro, what's all of this fucking lingo shit? Like, they can't swear, so they put a bunch of random shit in the chat. That was way too quick of a game. Slow, are you in the chat? Did you just see that game? That was way too quick. I did not expect that round to go that well. Like, I placed down a few random traps in the most obvious location. Bro, I just got the easiest 4K ever. Like, and I mean, like, the easiest 4K. I placed down a few random traps in one location, and they all just huddled around it and downed themselves. Like, I feel like they bamboozled themselves. I swear. I swear, if they come into the chat and they start fucking like being bitchy because they lost, I'm gonna laugh my ass off because they basically did that to themselves.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Quite literally. They did really well. Like, they were doing so well at the start, and then it just all went downhill. Like, they were on the other side of the map getting gens done. If two of them stayed on the other side of the map and worked on the gens, no way I would have gotten any of those kills. Because they would have been way too spread out. And the one that was looping around the pallets had me kind of confused on where they were going. They might have a bit of an easier time in this game, though, because I'm not able to use the traps now. I can only use my basic attack. So they should have an easier time when it comes to getting the kill.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate? I got Coca-Cola for hydration, fam. I was supposed to start this live stream so much earlier than this, but I never did. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is a good map for his traps as well. Alright, I did say I weren't gonna use these traps though. So we might as well start just hunting down these players and hope we can get it down. Two of them are kind of wearing similar skins though, so it might be a little bit difficult. I don't understand Survivor's terminology in brain cells. I didn't even do a full wrap round around that rock, and they decided to just vault the pallet. Okay, no one's in the locker. Oh, they're doing the one at the very top. really drop a pallet just to pick it back up. This team's got to be so confused. Like, legit, I would be. Especially if they weren't using any ability. Are they seriously doing these in a straight line? Oh, almost able. I was almost able to get that little corner cap. Oh no, this person's dead. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? That flashlight I just heard. I heard the sounds of a flashlight. Like, wrong number, bitch. Alright, this is neither bad or good. They think by getting rid of the pallet every time it's gonna save them, but it never really does help them out that much. Alright, you're gonna go to Killer Shack. They got 2 gens left, which ain't great for me. If I can kill this player, I have 1 kill. Which would be better than none. Oh no, I missed. They're all trying to protect her now, fam. Like, everyone else needs more than 1 hook. You only need 1, so I'm obviously just gonna go after you. The other gate's open. 2 of them are hiding to get that gate open, but I don't give 2 fucks. They're most likely just going to be camping at the gate. No, they actually all left. For once, people actually have brain cells. And you're back. Hello? Okie dokie. GG, you lot played well. You lot played very, very well. We... GG's. So we're doing a challenge where we have to basically play as the killer with a build and without a build. But when we're not using the build, we can't use his secondary ability. We can only use his basic attack, and that's it. So this challenge has been very difficult, but very fun. I've been doing it for the last couple of days, and it is one of the funnest challenges I've probably done on Dead by Daylight so far. Well, I'm King, also known as Queenie, a full-time variety streamer here on Twitch. If you're liking the gameplay and you're liking the vibes and, you know, you're enjoying yourself, consider dropping a follow. Oh, trust me, I wanted to put down traps so badly. Appreciate the follow. So, this is the build I was running before you. Thank you for the follow. This is like my typical build. I usually run it with a like a Mori. The other same. So it was you. It was you. It was, well, no, it was one of you stables. I kept on getting confused. Like, I know you had separate skins. Like, the outfits were, like, different. But I kept on getting confused with the stables. I was like, okay, which one was it that I was hitting? You just bamboozled me a shit. With the black top. With purple. Yeah, no, you don't, like, you just were bamboozling me. Because I wasn't looking at the skin specifically, I was looking at the face of the character. And every single time I saw one of your faces, I was like, oh, she's over there. Let me go and get her before she heals herself up. And then I saw the face on the other side, and I was like, how the fuck did she get to the other side that quick? But yeah, this is the judge. If you have a killer that you would like me to play as, I am more than happy to play that killer. Like, if you have a killer that you want me to play as to continue this challenge on, you're more than welcome to pick it. Second wind. Ah. Nemi. Have I even got Nemesis? Where is Nemesis? Wait, who's Nemi again? Wait, is that a character I don't have? Oh, yeah, I don't have Nemesis. These are all the characters I have. Huntress. Oof. Oof. I need to get Nemesis. I plan on getting every killer in the entire game. We'll play as Huntress, and then I'll play as Orbitus for you next. So we'll do this character, and then Orbitus is... Wait, you definitely said Orbitus. Wait, who the hell is Orbitus? Is it... Wait, Orbitus... I'll find out after this round. This is the build that we have for Huntress. Probably one of my funnest builds on Huntress. Definitely difficult. I'm not very good with Huntress, so I don't expect to get any really good attacks off, but we'll definitely try. Oh, I've only ever done that once. And it was against Spooky Loops. And it scared the absolute shit out of me. You should try. I'll try. I'll try. I'll try and get some orbital hits. I'm not very good with doing that, though. You have too much faith. But I do have my build, meaning I can use the axes, so I might as well use them while I'm able to. And then in the next round when I'm not able to use them, just run around like a headless chicken trying to find a haystack. Do you two stream at all? Like, are you two streamers, or do you just play the game for the fun of it? Because I know most people in Dead by Daylight who do play Dead by Daylight do stream on some type of platform. Or do you just play it for the fun of it? Because with the way you lot were moving, it definitely seemed like you lot are like veteran. Ah. Mostly for the fun and torture. Torturing people in this game is so fun. Okay, we do have a good map for it. I've been playing this game since day one release. Well, no, not day one release. Like, a week after it released is when I got into this game. I played it, made the switch over to PC. So now we're... What was he supposed? Thank you for the good luck. I don't know what those players were thinking at that point, but That was that was interesting none the least. Look. Please tell me you lot have common sense. I see you here. Wait, no, I don't want to be classed as a camper. No, she got off. I've run out of axes. I have 7. I'm really confused into what this team was doing at the start though, because like they just looked at me. How the fuck are you crawling that quick? What are you doing? I'm generally confused on what this team is trying to like accomplish. Like, granted, they are like doing something, but like, what exactly are they attempting? I missed that one. Damn. I'm really trying to hit these orbital hits now. Like, I used to be really good at doing it back in the day, but... Okay. I'm just gonna get this player out. They obviously just want to die. Like, they're not even really trying to hide or actively helping out their teammates, so we'll just get them out of the game. Are they just trying to stay on the edge of the map to like get the gens done? Because if that's their game plan, it's smart. I will give them that. It is a smart bit of a game plan. Oh, that would have been such a clean hit. I should have hit. Grab that one. Damn. This has to be a new team, right? Like a new group of players, or just a bunch of players that just wants to troll? Because there's no way they're playing like this and like truly playing, right? Oh! Orbital hit! Let's fucking go. Nice little orbital there. That was good. That was a good hit. That was such a good hit right there. Alright, now the plan is to get Leon to unhook her for me to get a nice little trick shot off to down her again, hook her, and then go for the Leon. Then that'd be good. I feel like I should just no orbital hit in that point. can hear kind of like quiet as shit grunting in pain. I just want to hit an orbital hit again. Where are they? They're like hiding. It wasn't an orbital, but it was adorable. Right, now I just need to find where he is. If it was me, I'd be working on a generator. Or at least attempting to get the last one done. We got one orbital hit, so I'm happy. We got an orbital hit under your request. Did we get any pips off? Oh, we did. Chase time, worry time. Okay, yeah, kind of a newish team, which made the orbital hit very easy for me. I'll take it though. We haven't played as Huntress in a while, so definitely a good game. Good off. Who's got a python on their desk? Alright, Huntress with nothing on. This is where it becomes difficult, because now it's like I am pretty much defenseless against any of these players. I'm broke at the moment, otherwise I would have dropped 100 biddies and 200 subs. Alright, toolbox, flashlight, medkit, toolbox. Alright. Let's see if we can get these kills. I feel like the player with the flashlight though is going to be the most annoying in terms of getting kills, because if they're near, all it's going to take is for them to like get one little flashlight on me and then I'm dead. Well, not dead, they're basically saved. I am confused and lost, but yeah, they're basically be saved. Okay, the gods are just blessing me. With like good mats for thrown axes, but I can't. Yo, thank you for the sub. Kiki, welcome in. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Hope your night's going well. Alright, can we get this? Can I at least get one hit on you? Like, please. Okay, there we go. Kiki, you didn't have to drop a sub. Oh my god. Salmon just streams. Ooh. Oh, that's... I try to be as nice as I can to everyone when it comes to like being a streamer, because streaming isn't easy. That was such a whiff. I know, that's why I just stood still. Okay, you're gonna... They're getting these gens done quick. Ow! About time you go down. We need a hook. I need a hook. I need a hook. Come on. Get on the hook. This challenge is fun, but it does get very infuriating with these players and how they play. Yeah, they're doing so good. Running the build, so I'll explain it after this match because I don't want to lose focus on these players. But it's basically you can only use your ability with a build. I've lost this game anyway. 100% I've lost. Yeah. They're just gonna constantly go for pallet drops. And with what I'm doing, it makes this very hard. There's gonna be another one here soon. Yeah, no, I knew it. I only got one hook in this entire game. I'm so disappointed in myself right now. These players are probably just gonna call me like a bad player at the end of the game. Guaranteed toxicity at the end. Get killed. I don't... Yeah, I will leave them on the floor, bitch. Fuck no. All I wanted was one kill. Haha, yeah. Huzzah! I don't care, I got one. They decided to get cocky. That's why you don't get cocky at the end of a game. Because, like, 3 of you might leave, but 1 of you will be taken by the entity. The gates are open. Just get out of the game. It's my first game here, so it doesn't count. Oh, I did so terrible in that performance. I did get one of the tier 50 players, so I'm happy with the result. It would have been more better though if I got the fucking tier 100. It would have been so much more better. But to explain the challenge by the name of the title, this is the build and no build run. I got quite a few. But to explain the challenge, when we have no perks, add-ons, or offerings, yeah. So with no perks, no add-ons, and no offerings, we're not allowed to use the secondary ability, which is the axe. We can only use the basic attack to get kills. But when we have a build on our character, we can use the axe throws and the offerings and add-ons to get kills. Because I've had so many players come into my chat and be very transphobic and basically send me death threats because I've been killing them in this game, that I thought I'd punish myself just to show that, like, you don't really need a build to get any kills. Or have common sense in how to be a killer. Like, I kid you not. We'll go to the big screen. Let me go over to the big screen real quick. Let me open up my phone. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn down the brightness to where the camera can see. But I literally have screenshots of the chat from earlier, from where a bunch of people came into my chat and decided to basically call me a bunch of slurs and send me death threats, purely because I got the 4K. Like, apparently because me being a good, like... I know. Kill him. But this is where... This is where I, like, keep on telling people whenever they join my streams, this is a safe space for everyone. You only get one warning until you're out of my stream. Like, you say one thing that annoys me or disrespects my chat, instant ban. No second chances, no unban requests. That is you gone from my streams for good. Like, I make this a safe space. I be as respectful as I can in other people's chats. All I want to do when I stream is to make people laugh and to enjoy myself.
If I'm going to be planting the bomb and no one's going to be watching me, then no.
So, it's like...
The fuck am I planting the bomb when there's 3 people there and
it's
no one's
fair.
shooting at the neon?
I know. But if I do that, people get so angry. Like, I kid you not, people cry over my build so much. It makes me laugh every time. But you said you wanted me to play as one of my mains, right? So this is one of my mains. Probably one of my favorite characters to run back in the day. I'm not as good as I used to be because I started playing every different killer. It depends on what map I really get. I can only cook so hard when I get a certain map. Otherwise, I just do really bad. Also, I don't know if this is your first time in the chat. Barbecue roasting right now up. I don't know if this is your first time in the chat though, but if it is, I'm King, also known as Queenie. Second. Wait, do you already follow? Because like, if you already follow that, you know. Okay, yeah, because I was about to just give out the whole spiel, like, I'm King, this is also known as Queenie, I'm a 40 variety streamer. Charlie. Charlie bit my finger. Now I was gonna give I didn't know if you did or not, because I was gonna give out the whole spiel of it. It's like, I'm King, also known as Queenie, your full-time variety streamer here on Twitch. Like, you know, drop a follow, hang out, enjoy the vibes, watch the reach bait. I feel like I might get at least 2 kills, depending on what the map is. Okay, yeah. I'm not getting a single kill. This map is one of the biggest maps in the entire game. And there are so many different areas and different rooms, it gets very, like, deorientating in understanding where players are going and where they're going to be at. Like, for this map, best killer is Trapper. The Trapper is the best killer for this map. That would have been such a good flick. I'm not going to get this plow. Yeah. I kind of give up with this map. To me, this map seems more of a map that would have been good for, like, custom games for people who wanted to do, like, tournament type rounds. Because the map's very big, it's very spread out, it's very confusing. The goal, he can be. Really? Okay, I'm just gonna give up with this map. They can leave. They can escape. I'm not dealing with a map like this. Like, you got two... So over in this area, you got 2 little corners on the side of the map that kind of split into one triangle section with an opening. On that side, you got 4 different pallets that you can drop. That one is just a building with like fucking 4 different exit points and then 4 different drop points. So you got the one pallet there, you got the exit point there, you got the exit point there, you got that door there, you got this loop around, you got this section with the window. Like, it's just too bad. Yeah. This game, I'm just gonna let them live because there's no point in me trying to get a kill with how shit this map really is. Okay, a direct hit and it didn't go through. They need to buff him. He, like, it takes too long to me. It takes too long to, like, aim in. And then you kind of move slower when you're, like, aimed in. I don't feel like you should have your movement slowed down when aiming in with his weapon. Because it really doesn't make a difference. Oh, honey, trust me, I'm gonna get you here. I don't care. You can get them. I don't care. She thinks I want to kill her, but I'm literally telling her to get her back up. Like, yeah. Come. You can go. Don't be a prick and just go. I'm literally giving you the option to leave. I've opened up the gate, people. Are they just gonna be? Are they still in here? No, they're not in. They're probably at the other gate. I don't care if they're at the other gate. Like, Gigi, why is this other player? Gigi, why is this other player still in the map? Like, I've opened up the gate. Just go. I've given you the opportunity to go by opening it up, and you're deciding to stay behind. I don't leave the game. Oh my god. I don't know why people stay behind so much. When the gates are open, just exit the game. Oh, God. I should have just went for like the trick shots and just got the 4K, but like with how the games have been going, I had to be nice in that one game. I had to. Like it was pretty much. I have pretty much won every single round today. So I have to have the one like friendly game occasionally just to kind of keep things balanced. That wasn't nice. Predictable builds. Kind of predictable builds.
You bastard! Hydrate!
Like overcharge, lucky break. Like this is the only build I will say is probably not from TikTok, but TikTok build, TikTok build, TikTok build. Guarantee it. If you're still in the chat, am I correct with those being TikTok builds? I need to know. It's from Berg. You're not throwing TikTok? They're offended. You just throw them together? I need to know, is any of your builds that was in that game, was any of them from TikTok? Because most of the people that I go against, their builds are from TikTok. G-Bug, the streamer. Wait. G-Bug. G-Bug, G-Bug. That name sounds familiar. And it is similar. G-Bug is someone who I go against on a regular basis. The girl streamer, like... You're talking about G-Bug, the female Dead by Daylight streamer? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've gone against her multiple times as killer. She hates me. I'm pretty sure she hates me. Every time I go against her, she's the only one to die. I let everyone else live. I usually troll the fuck out of her in the game, and then kill her, letting the other survivors live. Not targeted.
Wow, no one hit him.
Not really. Like, I'm pretty sure she knows it's me by now. Like, and I don't really target her to per se. Like, I do go for everyone and get everyone on like second hook, but I usually kill her only when it comes to the end game, purely because she's the streamer of the lobby. Like, sometimes I'll let her live, and it'll be everyone else that dies, and then sometimes she'll be the one who dies, and everyone else will live. So I kind of like mix it up. So sometimes 3 of them survive and she dies, and then she dies and 3 of them live. Like, I've gone against her as I've gone against her as nurse before, using no build. I've gone against her as the doctor, which she absolutely hated because she wasn't able to do any of her skill checks. I've gone against her as the only pyramid head, the artist, Chucky, and if I'm not mistaken, I've also gone against her as the knight a couple of times. Like, she's a good player, don't get me wrong, she is very good. But when it comes to streamers on Dead by Daylight, when I face them, I have to troll. She knows it's for the content at this point. It's fucking Chucksy. Wait, you want me to play Chucky? Alright, so here are my 3 top killers. So my 3 top killers are Pyramid Head, the Doctor, and sometimes, if it's a good day, the artist. Those are my 3 main killers. I mainly use Pyramid Head, artist. People are gonna hate me. But yeah, you lot played very well. I'm currently doing a challenge at the moment where I have to run 1 game with a build and 1 game with about the build on the character. When I have my build, I can use my character's ability to get downs along with his basic attack. But when I'm running it with absolutely nothing, I can't use his melee attack, like his secondary. I can only use his main basic attack to get the kill. This makes it hard for me and kind of spices thing up for the game, making it kind of fun in both aspects. So we are going to do the artist, and we're going to see if we can get a 4K. The game I went against you, your team is probably the only team that's going to have a friendly killer. Because with me winning quite literally every match tonight, I was like, you know what, that map's kind of an annoying map anyway. I might as well be friendly for 1 round. So you got lucky. But appreciate the follows. Thank you for dropping those follows. I'm King, also known as Queenie, a full-time variety streamer on Twitch. I stream a variety of games, mainly shooters, sometimes horror games like this. So it's always a fun, interactive stream every night. If you do have a killer that you want me to play as from the killers that you see me own, you're more than welcome to suggest it. We are going to do 1 game with the build and 1 game without the build with this character, just to see in which scenario we can do better in. But after that, if you're still in the chat and you do want a killer to be played, you're more than welcome to pick that killer. And why do I feel like this is you lot again? Wait, no. Is it? No. Wait, no, yeah, definitely not. Alright, so we had 1 flashlight, 1 with the ball, which kind of makes it hard to see where players are. This is one of my secondary main killers. I am not the best with them, but I know how to use them effectively. So we should be able to get at least 2 to 3 kills. But I can only hope. For those of you who are interested, by the way, we are live over on the Red app, #YouTube as well. So if you want to check us out over there, please do. Consider subscribing, checking out some of our videos that we have posted. There is a lot of old videos from back in the day of me playing Dead by Daylight. And when I mean old. This was before I came out as trans, so there is some very old content. But some of the content and some of the gameplay will kind of give you an understanding on how evil I can really be. Okay, we got a nice outdoor map for this killer at least.
그들은 죽음의 노래를 울부짖을 것이다.
This map is known for its pallets. Yeah, I kind of know what I'm doing with this killer. We have got one player running around here. Checking the scratch marks. They're going to go for the back of the building. Are they going to go for the full wrap round? I think they're going for the full wrap. I think they're on the top floor. So we're just going to go for these players instead. Oh shit. I did not have any more knife throws. Mouse sensitivity in this game can be very optimized in terms of how you play with this killer. Because this game is like one of those games where it's like he's good for controller players, but he's mainly used on mouse and keyboard. These players are probably hating me right now because I'm blocking the gens every time I hook a player. Are they inside? No, inside the locker. Wait, you played Dead by Daylight? Are you saying you played Dead by Daylight? Because if you're playing Dead by Daylight, hell no. I was gonna say I'll try and get against you. Okay, they're spreading themselves out pretty wide on the map now, with them knowing what character I'm playing as, which is smart. You don't really want to stick together too much with this character. I feel you. Why are you going to the gate? I ain't got no knives. I need knives. See, there's an ability I should add, which will give me, I think it's 106. I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty sure it's 106, if I'm not mistaken. Getting these gens done so quick, which is not good for me. Because if they get them done too quick, I'm most likely not going to be able to get any kill. Where's this player running to? They're running all the way on the back. See, this team's confusing because they run all the way on the outside. This team is so annoying. Did she know I was gonna fucking get a fast forward there? Chat, I think she might have known that I was gonna get the fast forward there. get them hooked. We've got 2 that are injured. This player's dead here.
Yeah, that might be.
같이 놀자. 아.
Is the other player really just waiting for this player to die so they can get the hatch? That's kind of shitty. Wow. They didn't even go for the save. GG's. I thought they would have went for the save. But they never did. Flashlight, toolbox, toolbox. Ah, so that's what they had. Alright, definitely a TikTok build. Yeah, these are all TikTok builds. Definitely. Your basic healer build from TikTok, your basic, like, kind of stick together, chase me build, and, like, loot me build from TikTok. Kind of predictable, but if it works for them, it works for them. We did manage to get 3 kills though, so 3 kills, I'll take it. You know. Started off pretty decently. And like evened, if that makes sense.
That was harder than it needed to be.
예감이란.
Is that her hand? Her hand looks defective. Flashlight, flashlight, nothing, okay. His eyes. He's just like, yeah, I see. You know, we got the goods. We got the power. Alright, she is not ready. There we go. We gained quite a few new followers tonight. Not gonna lie. It's actually pretty decent. Oh. Wait, how far does that actually put us off from our goal? We are 14 followers away from hitting our goal. Yeah, 14 followers away. That's really good. We're almost at 900. Alright, I might as well throw the knives at the start. That way I don't have to pick any up. I don't expect people to hide in lockers, but, you know, players be players.
Your ass. Oh, please no.
음악을 만들어 보자.
We made that first kill very easy. Kind of.
이름을 질러.
Kind of easy. I see you with those little googly eyes. You gonna go for a knock? Okay. Her skin's so dark, it makes it very hard for me to see where they are. I know my limits. Oh shit, I missed. See, I want to use my ability, but I can't. These players are really confused, probably. Oh, I wish I was faster. Surprised they didn't go for the unhooking. Are they going for that gate or that gate?
All the way back there.
GG's. They did very well for the way they were playing. Movement was clean, positioning was well. They definitely got a bit confused though. I don't even know what they were trying to say. People, please use English instead of typing in code. Alright, let's see what they were running. Bamboo, running wheel. Okay. So all of them were running. This is one of my typical builds for getting chased. Another chase build, another healer build. I don't get it why people run a healer builds. It doesn't really work out the way that people want it to work out, but if it works for you, it works for you.
오늘 밤 새로운 노래를.
We got a nice little 4K there though. I like how we get the 4K though with no build compared to like us playing with a build. Because you would expect to get more out of running a build. Like players being more confused, a little bit more
Actually do something, please.
aware of
Press your
what's
alt button
going
and
on.
everything.
But instead they were just like, yeah,
Fucking alt and literally brought someone back.
we'll just run. I kind of want to do a nurse game, but we've already played as nurse. I don't think I've done Pinhead. I know I haven't played as this character in a hot minute.
Another realm. So be it.
So we'll try out this build.
Running there.
We'll try this one out and we'll see how it goes. But they're all running.
Nothing can stop this now.
Okay, so they're all running a med kit at this point. Which is kind of typical.
Against someone, I fucking rotate or anything. I'm taking a bomb. We won the round. We're 6 and 2 now.
inevitable. You have little time left. Inevitable.
We are cooking right now with this killer. He's not even struggling. We have absolutely cooked with this killer right now.
117.
not expect to do that well with this character in this map as I did. Like, we use these abilities to our advantage in such a fucking messed up way.
Oh, so no one hit the beat, and if I missed a penny shot, I was dead.
They're all just leaving. Tier 100, tier 89, tier 3, tier 5. I played so dirty. We got the 4K though, so... Like... Is it already that bad? Hello, Boomer. Hope your night's been going well. Boss Pulpin. We just got a 4K in the most bitchiest way I've ever gotten a 4K. Because of what you did last time, I had to. You disobeyed the rules, even though they're clearly in my bio. And I repeatedly had said them before. Like, I know you haven't been here in a while.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And that's also one of the reasons I removed you, because you're not really around as much as you used to be, and I need active mods. Should have expected that. But yeah, like I kind of changed all of my mods around. Like, make me a mod.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrate. I'll fucking hydrate. Slow, you're on the verge of becoming a mod. If you really want to become a mod, you're on the verge of it. Like, next Friday, if you want to be a mod, I can make you a mod. Because you've actively been in the chat pretty much every time. And you're always, like, lurking and being here.
148. Oh.
But yes, Boomer, we basically have switched out all of our mods because, like, a lot of the mods that we used to have don't really come around anymore. Like, Brown Penguin was a mod in my chat. I don't know if he's still a mod. I'm pretty sure I made him a VIP because he doesn't really come around anymore. But I can actually check. Wait, let me check who I got modded. Mod view, active mods. I know it's the way I've got it set up though. So the way I have it set up, I need it to be evened out. So I can actually change quite a few of my mods actually. You can be remove what? We'll make you a VIP. On my Raven, we'll make VIP.
Let's rotate over. Oh look, how quick we're rotating over to the
You're a VIP.
where they're at.
So the only mods I actually have are two people I know. B, one of my streamer co-buddies. Daddy Gamer, Dog Session.
Got two, got a bomb.
Corey, wait. Corey, we also have as a VIP. That actually reminds me, I needed to make someone else a VIP. I needed to make I need to make this person VIP. Wait, that's not how you do it.
I took 90 damage that round.
Save. But yeah, I can make you a VIP, a mod at some point.
50 from the fucking mix and 50 from Jet.
Because originally my mod role was going to be given out to people who got to a certain point of being at like I think it was anyone who got a 50 stream streak would be a mod or get the opportunity to be a VIP. You know. We need to play a game without a build on this character now. That was probably one of the bitchiest games I've ever had, though. Like, that was pure chaos. Like, we kept on going into our ability, using our basic attack ability, and using our basic attack. Like, just rinse and repeat, over and over again as we were chasing those players. We didn't give them time to breathe at all. Like, that was probably one of the most meanest matches I've done for tonight with how quick I was moving. Flashlight, toolbox, medkit. Oh god.
Ah, 70 Shadow fucking Guardian.
What are you doing though, Boom? Are you doing anything tonight? You just chilling, vibing out? I shall be lurking while playing Dead by Daylight, but you have an epic stream as always. I don't think it put in the lurk it. I'll be lurking. Lurking though, and have you tabbed? We basically are giving these players a head start with not chasing any of them. Alright. We got a good map. A very big open map. This map would actually be very good to use these ability, but we're sticking to the rules. And we're only going to use basic attack. You almost got away with that. Heyo. Slow left ages ago. He was in the chat chilling, but with me being deaf and muted, I don't think he realized that I was still streaming, because I'm still playing Dead by Daylight doing the challenge, but I know everyone's going to be in the VC in the next couple of minutes, so I just decided to just stay in the VC. So when everyone does join, I can just undeafen and chat with everyone while I play. You're not in the VC. Oh no, slow. I know you're like... No, Rose is asking where you are. So... Chat, to be honest though, doing this challenge really goes to show what characters you should be able to use without abilities and perks. Rose wants you to join the VC, you know, she wants to chat with ya. I've got the Discord muted when I stream, but he knows that you're in here now. With me saying that you're in here. I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Wait, let me turn you off. What did you say? Oh yeah, usually during this night, everyone usually joins to get drunk and stuff, so. It is Friday and Saturday, but I don't know if people are going to be getting drunk tonight as well, because quite a few people are usually around tonight as well. I don't really know what's going on for tonight. Been bamboozled. Also, what happened to your stream? I saw you were live for a couple of minutes ago. I was in your chat putting in emotes and that, and then it just ended. Ah. Have you got everything? You're using OBS, right? When you stream, or are you using Capcom Streamlabs? Streamlabs OBS or the stream? Too much steps, I get that. It can be very repetitive. Nah. He's not here yet. So what are you doing? Are you trying to get it all set up again, or are you just gonna chill for the rest of the night? Please join the live. I want to explain this. Oh no, this RJPC, you're welcome in. No, so I'm not new to the game. I'm doing a challenge night, which was recommended by one of my viewers. Basically, I have to run the same killer using a build and not using a build. But when I'm not using a build, it means I can't use his ability attack. So I can only use basic attack to get the downs. Which is probably why you lot were very confused into why I weren't using the ability to get the kills. The match I previously played before your game, I had a full tier 100 team with flashlights, head on, boil over, sprint burst, and that lot. All live streamers. And I managed to get to 4K, but that was only because I had the build to do what I wanted to do. Your team just got lucky because you had to face me without a build compared to the people who have to face me with one. Like, the build I was running before I joined you lot probably would have got me the 4K very quick with how I play.
I will reshape
And it is pretty much a meme build, but
I have all other.
yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. A lot of people have expected me to be new, but I'm not. Like, I played Nurse earlier with no abilities or perks, not using her, like, movement to get around. Appreciate the follow, by the way. I ended up getting the 4K, and the team called me a cheater because, like, I was managing to outloop them and pick up players even though they were flashlighting me. Like, they were trying so hard to get the win. And then when they lost, they decided to be very salty and get upset and basically cry about it. But yeah, you lot played very well. I probably would have gotten all of you on a hook, but I kind of didn't pay much attention to the game at the start. I was mainly talking to the chat and explaining what was going on with the challenge. If there is a killer that you do want me to play as, by the way, I'm more than happy to play as a killer that you want me to play as and see if I can get a 4K with it. We'll also do it with no build just to kind of see if we can improve or do better than we did with the build. These are all the killers that I do have. We've played pretty much every single one of these killers so far. But if there is a killer that you do want me to try out and see if I can get the 4K, these are all the options that you have at your disposal. I kind of wish that this character was available, but this character is currently still locked. Like, they need to fix this character quick. Because there are characters like this that I do want to use. The only characters that I haven't played as so far are Oni. I haven't played as the Oni yet. This character I haven't played as, and this one. Those are the only characters that I haven't played as. So if you want me to play as one of those characters, I'm more than happy to. But I'm King, also known as Queenie, a full-time variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream every day of the week a variety of games. Every night is a community game night, so if you want to join me on a game, you're more than welcome to. During challenge nights, though, we have the queues closed, just so we can focus on the challenge and what we're doing at hand.
Raise, I would not stand there if I were you.
Well played, GG's, and good luck with the rest of your matches, because you definitely got the skill to piss off killers.
Okay,
like, you lot played very well. Like, to be honest, with your team, the killer I would have wanted to play as is definitely Gunslinger.
Neon's over here.
None of you would have survived if it was a Gunslinger game.
Neon's literally right here.
See, your flashlight didn't really blind me. Like, I knew, when I got blinded by your flashlight, I knew which direction you went in. But by the time, like, it was visible to where I could see properly again, you were too far. So I was just like, you know, fuck it. You can leave. I did want to do a slug race at the gate, though, but everyone just left. I opened up the gate. I was trying to get everyone lined up to do a slug, but no one wanted to do the slug.
She's weak as shit.
But then yet again, like, I'm not surprised. Like, unless people know that you're a streamer, like, during the match, most of the time it's like they're not gonna know that you want to do a challenge or that you're doing a challenge until it's too late. And then it's like, well, maybe next time. Trying to figure out what character I actually play as next. Because we just did that game with the killer with no build. Which was kind of a bitch to do. Serve. What is serve? Serve. Is that like a shooter game? Or is that to do with Dead by Daylight?
Come over this way.
Oh, Survivor.
57.
I do play Survivor. When I play Survivor, though, I only ever play as one Survivor. Which is, where is she? It's not you. Wait. No, it's you. Yeah. So I usually run with this build. I like to be chased by the killer because I play killer so much. I know every possible way to piss off the killer and loot them to the fucking max. Like, usually when I play Survivor, I usually get the killer to chase me throughout the entire game, allowing my teammates to do every single gen. And by the time they realize that all the gens are done, it's too late. We've already escaped. Like, I'm a very mean survivor. I've pissed off a lot of people. I just don't play Survivor as much as I used to. Because playing with randoms is very annoying. Because the randoms either give up after a certain killer is being played, or they just don't play at all. Like, most of the time I have played with randoms, they have either hidden the locker throughout the entire game, allowed the killer to kill him,
Oh my god.
or have directly just DC'd from the
This
game.
Sanji guy is pissing me
So
off.
it's not really common to see me play a Survivor, but I do play Survivor sometimes. But I'm mainly a killer main, as you can tell from the abundance of killers I have. What's the killer that I need to get tier 3 actually? We should have enough points to get another character tier 3. Wesker. Are you seriously telling me I have enough blood points to get them to level 49, but not tier 2 until the next
And he
match?
gets me killed again.
That is very disappointing. That is so disappointing. We've almost got every character tier 3 though. Which is going to be good because it means I can then focus on one killer completely. Alright, I don't know what killer to really play as for this challenge to continue it. I feel like another killer that's going to be good to do this challenge with is probably... You know, fuck it. We haven't played as one of these characters, so we'll do her.
Got business to say.
We don't really have a powerful build on her, so this should be interesting. Like, this is one of her most powerful builds, but we don't have the perks completely purple yet. But once they're purple, it's
One at the back.
gonna be very effective. Very, very effective. Okay, we got a character named C. Just the letter C. N-A. Whatever that name is and whatever that... Alright, when a player has one letter in their name, they're most likely going to be cheating. And they're all just leaving. One by one, they all just leave. They're like, I know. Like, it's too sus.
Praise, I wonder if I were you to that, you're gonna get trapped. It ain't gonna be my problem. Got a bomb.
I'm confused into why they've got their name the way they do, but
Jay's in there.
I'm gonna play it. If they're cheating,
Okay, close behind, just inside the tunnel.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if they're cheating. It wouldn't be surprising though. Because I swear, every single player I've got against that only has one letter in their name has always been a cheater. Like, last weekend we went against a cheater with only one letter in their name, and they were bunny hopping around the entire map. Like, they bounced on top of one of the lockers to where I couldn't get them. Like, they were down on top of the locker, but I couldn't grab them because they were on top of it. So for like half the match, I was just standing there just waiting for them. So I didn't care if the others survived or got out. I wasn't going to let the cheater get out though. Like, I got everyone to second hook, went back, waited for everyone to leave, so when they got down and I downed them, I could worry them.
Again.
Like, we didn't kill them in the end. They ended up fucking getting disconnected from the game. I'm pretty sure they got banned. But it was probably one of the funniest games / incidences I've ever had. I hate this map with a passion. I hate this map so much.
Now. Find me a rat.
Okay, I don't know what you were doing, but
You are a worthy companion, aren't you? Now.
how did that not grab her?
Fight.
The fuck? Okay, they're right here.
Now.
Actually pre-fired, but he's been 9 times in a row.
Why didn't it let me lock on top there?
Go.
You know, I swear that the sniffing shit is the only shit that actually is effective. I even gave you the opportunity to run. use my glowing hooks because they are the ones that are going to give me the ability perks.
Enough theatrics. Fight. Hurry!
Wait, I've hooked 3 of them? I haven't even realized that.
Fight.
They're back here.
Find me a rat.
That should have been a hit.
Now.
Yeah.
Why is my character not being able to move here?
So. Look at you. Extra bones for you.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
That is the most popular sound alert I have on my channel. Where did you think you were gonna run to? Kiki, welcome back. Expensive alerts. I wouldn't really say that one's expensive.
Stop your whining.
I mean, all of my channel points are really expensive. Like, some of them are like 200, some of them are 300, some of them are 150. Mainly the ones that are going to be like used tremendously a lot are like usually the ones that I have high.
Fight.
Yeah, I see you.
So. Now. Good.
This player tried so hard.
Oh, fuck off.
See, this map I like with this character because like the dog's able to traverse around and get a decent amount of like distance off. Big mummy vibes. She's thick as well. Just gonna point that out. Wow, you died and you DC'd from the game. That is not only sad, but very disappointing. Definitely can't step on me. I'll step on you and I'll make sure you like it.
Fine. Good work. Extra chum for you after.
She run? Yeah, she ran. Oh, she ran. Oh, she's a runner. She's a track star, fam. Oh, she ran out of the boat?
Fine, you rat.
Holy shit, she's on a run, fam. Holy shit.
Fine.
Hi? That'd be a lot of beauties, no. I know.
Really? Behind you, bro.
Yeah.
132.
We do not need more.
Fine.
I don't even know at this point. I just... Should've known. Should've known. Of course you clip it. Right.
Yeah.
I've just realized these players have only got one gen. Exclamation point. I do not have exclamation point clip. I don't know how to get that command set up properly. So we unfortunately don't have that. But I will go back and I will clip it myself later. I will get it clipped for you. Alright. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gens. And not a single one of them have been worked on. I don't really Right. I really would like to know what goes on in your lot's pretty heads. Get off the produce! How the fuck did you even get up there? You know, you lot haven't even got a single gen done apart from one. Chat. Do I kill them? Or do I leave them and let them get some more gens done? Yes, I think you're pretty. You're fucking gorgeous. What are you on about? Like, bitch, we don't lie around here, okay? Alright, do we let them live? Do we leave them and let them get up? You know, I'm gonna leave them. They haven't got a single... Let's have a personality. Yes. Live. Everyone's pretty. No one. No one's allowed to feel bad about themselves.
Find me a rat.
I've left her on the floor so her teammate can go and get her. They need to start working on more gens though. Like, they've only worked on one gen. Well, I'll slap that pressure back into it mission. Okay, you know what? Your teammate is not going to come and get you, and I don't want to leave you to bleed out, so you can get up. Look, I'm being nice here. You can get up or I can hook you. 5. Yeah, that bullets. Wait, nutters. Are you trying to say boobs? Like titties? I don't know why I'm touching them, but yeah. You know. I have no idea on what your pretty little self is trying to explain to me, but I'm here for it. Can you work on a gen, you Goldilocks looking fucking wannabe?
I'm dead. This race doesn't matter.
Yes, work on the gen. Dropping a pallet, like... I've killed 2 of them so easily. Like, please, for the love of Christ. Are you gonna work on the gen now? No. I will hit you. I am actively telling you to work on a gen. Do as you're told. Wait. Look at the dog. Look at it. Look. You. Can you turn and look at me, please? There we go. Look at that adorable, evil-looking face. I'm gonna pet that dog. Yeah, good boy, yes, sir. And now, attack the booty.
Look at you're the best.
Don't look at me all disappointed like you just been taken your dignity off. No, you know, fuck you. You're coming with me. We're gonna take you to the other player that's working on a gen. They just looked at me with such disappointing eyes. You know, we're gonna go on a field trip. See, there's a generator. In this building, there is another generator. See, there's a gen. If you come out here, there's a crow. And then there's the realization you're gonna get hooked because you ain't on your second state yet. Alright, screw this. I'm finding the other player. I'm killing these players. Like, I give them every opportunity in existence to finish the rest of these gens. Mean? No, what's mean is me not killing them. I need to find this other player.
Now.
Thick shots.
And now we bring you over to your friend. Wherever the fuck they are. I don't know where they gone. I'm not surprised you DC'd from the game.
Sick.
Where did this other player go? I now need to find the hatch before they do. I cannot have a downed player escape my lobby.
Oh, 120, oh, 128.
But if they do escape,
128 headshot.
good for them. Never mind. I found the hatch. I'm just gonna open up the gate just to put insult on insult. I can't open up the gate. We got the 4K. GG's. I gave you every opportunity to work on a gen. None of you worked on one. You kept on running around like headless chickens. You deserve to die. They were new. They were new players. Welcome to DBD, I guess. I didn't realize that they were new.
Just you and me. Odds, I would say, are in our favor.
Was that mean? Was that a little bit too mean? I don't think it really was. Like, someone tell me I wasn't mean. Also, if this will work, which I really hope it does. What? Bippity boppity, bippity boo. There's your shout out. We need to find you as well. And there's you.
I got 32 because
There we go. Alright, now is the fun part. Running this with nothing. This is not going to be fun.
gold.
Wait, I got a different weapon?
Star in it. Gold with the border without the star. Gold.
I have a different weapon.
Oh, fuck off. Phoenix was gold. Their Sage was gold. Raze was silver.
I like when people join the game and then leave because, like,
Neon was iron.
they haven't gotten the teammates that they want.
Neon was silver, sorry. Neon was silver. Chloe was silver, and apparently...
Alright, we got two players running the exact same skin. Well, character. Different skins, but same character. Which is Bippity Boppity. And we got these two. Potential Swift. Potential. Very potential. What? Brother, what is that emo? Is that you? Is that an emo of you dancing your ass off?
I need to go in the bar soon anyway, so see you later.
Go. Go. What are you doing? You can't turn your camera on when that's and when it's almost bippity boppity boopity. Like your bippity boppities were almost poking out. And you turn it on your camera? Like, honey, there's a time and a place. Like, I'm flattered, but, honey, warn a person. Like, I just look to my left and see that happening. I'm just like, what the? What? Just a whole lot of hadazzle. They got so many gens down. that caught me off guard so much. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, they got the gen at the top. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna just... We're just gonna definitely mute. We're gonna continue with this round. Chat, that caught me off guard so much. I didn't do anything. I just caught. I almost. I didn't do anything, okay? I am just being my adorable little self, and I almost just got a little surprise that would usually be a DM of some sort, okay? Like, I'm just playing Dead by Daylight. I got. I'm just gonna try and find where this player is. Where are they? I can hear them. Like, if anything was gonna break me, that definitely did. Like, I'm being all weird about the scenario, like, so it's like, I have them, but it surprised me that I almost saw like, I need Jesus. Almost. That was definitely a quick flash flashy flash. Like, honey, I saw it. I saw. But then you lifted up your shirt at like the last second. Like, it's just. You know, that was a bippity boppity. Honey, you don't realize what you just did to Sam. that was exclamation point Discord for you, those of you who want to join. I appreciate that. Oh god. You know, sweet home Alabama. Just sweet home Alabama. Straight up, chat. Like, of everything I would have seen today, it was not the boobas. Like that full moon glimpsed for a second before it was covered up by the moon itself. Why you stand? Why are we stand? Like, chat, could you just imagine explaining that to your therapist? Like, oh yeah, I did a live stream earlier ago and almost, like, I saw a titty that weren't mine for a split second before they realized what was going on. Like, like we saw half of the moon, and then the clouds covered it up within a split moment. Like, I don't even know what to say.
You're whining.
I guess thanks. What do you mean I'm killing you? You just flashed your titty at me for a second before you covered it up. And I'm killing you? Like, hun, you're killing me slowly and painfully. I feel like I'm in Satan's cabin, just like having my one trial of torment. Adjusting. Okay. You know what, chat? I'm glad that I've got a ring light, because like the ring light's kind of hiding the fact that like I'm blushing like a fucking motherfucker right now. Thank fuck for ring lights. What do you mean? Oh, wait. How does the old meme go again? I'm just a baby. right here. Not really, but we'll live. Potentially. Partially. 90%.
Like the worms.
Slowly, you know, falling into a vast pit of darkness, but we be here. You know, the shadows are slowly just covering my soul as I give up with reality and struggle to stay sane. Where are these players at? Oh, there we go. And that is a GG. Jesus. Oh God.
Look at what we have here.
We're just gonna take a minute, chat, okay? Whew. Yeah. Okay, this light's dead, so we're gonna change the light now. Are you dying? You know what you did, right? Like you gave a girl a heart attack, okay? Fucking flash photography. Just Jesus. I like the way you're laughing when you when mm, you know what you did. You know what you did. You know. You can smile at me all you want. You know what you did. Like there's a place for that sort of stuff. You know, it's called DMs. Not in a Discord, but people can just join at any given moment. Just adjusting your dress while your titty was out. Honey, you're in the Discord! I know! I didn't expect you to flash your titties. I'm lagging? What, in stream or in Discord? How far after? 5 seconds. If you have the Discord muted and that lot when you're watching my stream, does it look, is it like more not a delay? Because I know with watching someone stream while they're in Discord as well, like you're gonna get a quicker response from me being in the Discord talking to you than you are gonna be on stream. Because I do have it set up on my stream to where there's like no delay. But I can double check to make sure that that is still active. Just give me a sec. Give me a second. So how to make it so there's no delay with on your stream on Twitch. Okay, so done. Low latency. I know. I've got it so where there's no delay. Did you really just put on a jumper just because of what happened? Did you really put on a hoodie because of what happened just a minute ago? I just looked back over my. You don't. You. Ah, that's cute. Honey, you don't have to wear a jumper though just because of what happened. I was just making you aware of what happened because that happened quick as shit. Like I was just focusing on the match. I looked in the Discord for like a split second and it was just a whole lot of moonshine. Like chat, there has only been one time where someone has joined the Discord with me not realizing I had my camera on, and like they just had the full view of them. Like I was changing my T-shirt, and they were just free roaming, and I had my Discord camera on, and I didn't realize someone joined my Discord, and that line they were just like, yeah, they screamed down the mic, like proper screamed. I didn't even realize I had my camera on. I thought I'd turn it off, but it turned itself back on. Why I put down my headset because it clicked the button on my keyboard, and like my camera turned back on, and they saw me, and I was just like, okay, let's just evaluate the situation. Oh, yeah. Oh, just. You're always adorable. What you on about? I don't know. Most of them are just lurking. I don't. When it comes to my streams, I don't call out lurkers unless they're actively talking in chat. I don't talk to that person because I want people who are in my chat lurking to be able to lurk and not feel pressured into talking within the chat. And girl, you are the most adorable girl. Okay, like you was a pretty, adorable, and cute, and very cute. And that's saying a lot coming from me because I don't ever call people cute and adorable. I. Hmm? No, I'm still here. Hello? Oh, my stream. What, my stream's muted? Or is it the gameplay? Oh, no, I'm not muted in stream. I got the Discord muted in stream, but not my, my voice. The buns. She's got buns, son. I have not got the buns. I have the watermelons. Alright, continuing with this challenge though, we're gonna deafen ourselves in the chat. Well, in the Discord. And we're going to continue with this challenge, moving on from what just occurred. I feel like the next killer I do is probably going to be one that I haven't done in a while. And I've just been refusing to play as. Alright, we can get this character to tier 50, which brings him to tier 2. Which gives us a shit ton of purple perks. And good ones of that. Discordance. Nowhere to hide. Chucky's Plaything. Friends to the End. Okay, we've gotten quite a lot just then. I'm not going to use the buff points to get this killer tiered more up. Not until we got him back to 1 million. Just so we can get him directly to the next point. Moving on to the next killer though. I feel like the next killer I play... You know, let's do Pinhead. Pinhead is a killer that has not been used by any Dead by Daylight players in a very, very long time when it comes to Dead by Daylight. I've only ever seen a handful of players actually still actively play as Pinhead. To be honest, I would like to have a streamer lobby in at least one of these games. And how the fuck is it only 2 o'clock at night? Jesus fucking Christ. How long have I been live? 3 hours. Chat, I thought it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I thought it was late as shit. I did not expect it to be only 2 o'clock. That is early as shit. That is so early. Also, chat, we are 12 followers away from hitting 900. 12. We are so fucking close. Like, we are so close to hitting it. I don't know what I'm going to do when I hit 900 or what I'm going to do when I end up hitting like 1k. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do. But we'll do something that's fun. Alright. Finding these players should be pretty simple. Oh, yes! Honey, what you... Okay, so we got one. I mainly want to find the box, because if I find the box, the players will get captured. Damn, he got far. Oh my god, wait, that... Right, is that seriously 2 players DCing from the game? Bruh. One by one, they all DC from the fucking game. So disappointing.
I'll tear your soul apart.
I am so disappointed with this game. Like, not the game in general, but like this round, chat. Like, I'm so disappointed. They all just DC'd. One after the other. I'm surprised, like... the last player didn't DC from the game as well. Let's go back up here. Get this Steve out. And then let's chase after this player. Oh, you got it for the save. Where are they running to? They're going for the save? Yeah. Me back my box. My box. Mate. My magical box gone. My magical box. Fuck, I missed that. Damn. Chasey, you know, when people ask me, like, am I good at this game? Just look back at this game and realize 3 of the players DC'd at the sight of my character. Or 4K at its finest of moments. I didn't even use the character's ability. Like, DC, DC, DC. Like, out of all of the players, the one player who was trying to get her adept didn't DC. The one player who was going to struggle the most decided to stay instead of leaving. Alright, we might potentially be able to get a nice little different kill off, but I don't know. We might get lucky. We might not. Are you a sleepy girl? Wait, are you sleeping? Chat, I think she might be sleeping in the Discord. Oh no, she grabbed it. You look like you're about to fall asleep. You look very tired. You just deciding to just lay down, just do nothing, just relax. I'm gonna take that as a yes. You're just watching me play. My gameplay is calming. You heard it here first, chat. My gameplay is therapeutic. How? I don't know. But I will accept it. You know, try explaining it. Could you imagine going to a conference of just Dead by Daylight players and just being like, Dead by Daylight is therapy. And it makes people calm. The 50 other players in the background. I raged over a player who had discordance. Like, I don't know how my streams are therapeutic and calming, but thank you. I appreciate that. Like, legit chat, that kind of makes up for all of the bad games I've had throughout the years. Like, maybe my games weren't bad, they just didn't like the therapeutic side of my game. Alright, let's see if we can get this 4K using only our basic attack. I might actually be able to. They're gonna go for another pallet drop here, ain't they? Watch this. Chat, I just realized what one of these players' usernames are. I will just go for you. And I will capture you. Some of these players' names are just weird. I saw a player run back here. They definitely ran behind me. Okay, Yeah, they're running all the way up in 3, 2, 1. Unhooked. They do all this zigzaggy shit. Like it's gonna save their ass, but when you're really chasing a player, are you really looking at this movement? No. You're mainly wanting to get off an easy kill, an easy chase. Where did he go? He went all the way back. All the way back. This player thinks they're so good with their running. Oh. Wait, they ran into it, so how did it not hit them? Dead hard. Pain. Decisive strike. Decisive strike. There's opportunity. Okay. They had decent builds. GG's. If you're wondering why I wasn't using my ability or anything. So that's actually a great question. I'm doing a challenge where I have to play each killer 2 times. One with a build, and 1 game without a build. When I'm playing the game with the build, I can use his abilities to traverse around the map and get the kill, along with obviously the perks and add-ons and offerings I bring. But when I'm butt naked with nothing, I can only use his basic attack to get the downs and chase the players. I can't use these abilities to move around and, you know, get easier kills. It's basically just showing people that you don't need to have a build to get a 4K. Like the game I played before this with the other killer that I was playing as, we ended up getting the 4K pretty easily. With no builds, no offerings, no add-ons. They were salty about it, but it was funny as fuck. Because like they all just decided to DC after being hooked. And then come into the chat and be like, you're such a terrible player, but when you're DCing from a game, is it really me who's the bad one? Like, this is the build I was running beforehand. A very evil build when it comes to chasing players. Because I'm basically just using his basic abilities with no way out. Like, his basic free perk abilities can easily get you a 4K with this character if you know how to play him properly. Like, necessarily, you don't really need a build. If you're running him with no build and you're not doing the challenge like I am, and like you're actively using his ability, you can easily get a 4K. Like, he's a very overpowered character. More powerful than the nurse when played in like a proper manner. With you being a new chatter though, you're able to pick a killer for me to play as. But I'm King, also known as Queenie though. I'm a full-time variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream every day of the week variety games, so if you're liking the vibes, you know, the gameplay, consider dropping a follow so you don't miss out on another stream. If you do exclamation point Discord, you can join our Discord server as well to be notified when I'm live, doing giveaways, and when the open game nights are going on. But yeah, you hope you're enjoying your night and that you know, you're having a good time today. The games for you been rough? Like, I know for a lot of people the games have been like really rough tonight, and I'm not surprised. Like, a lot of the gameplay that I've been doing has been very hit or miss. Wait, are they playing a survivor or killer? I hope, for the love of Christ, I get against you as a killer tonight. Oh, chat, a fellow streamer that I know is live playing Dead by Dead. I might just wait. I might just wait. Hope the games have been going good for you. Have you had many escapes tonight? Chat, this is funny. Alright, what I'm gonna do though